Now we have Dr. Seuss's ABC book. Big A, little a, what begins with A? Auntie Annie's alligator. A. Big B, little b, what begins with B? Barber, baby, bubbles. Barber, baby, bubbles, and a bumblebee. Yeah. Big C, little c, what begins with C? Camel on a ceiling. C. Big D, little d, what begins with D? Donuts and a duck dog. D. Big E, little e, what begins with E? Ear, egg, elephant. E. Big F, little f, what begins with F? 4 fluffy feathers on a feff. There he is right there. Big G, little g, what begins with G? Goat and goo-goo goggles. G. Big H, little h, what begins with H? Hungry horse, hen in a hat. H. Big I, little I, what begins with I? Itchy Ichabod. I. Big J, little j, what begins with J? Jerry Jordan's jelly jar. J. Big K, little k, what begins with K? Kangaroo and kite. K. Big L, little l, what begins with L? Lion with a lollipop. L. Big M, little m, what begins with M? Mice in the moonlight. M. Big N, little n, what begins with those? 9 new neckties. Nightshirt and nose. Big O, little o, what begins with O? Ostrich, oil, orange owl. O. Big P, little p, what begins with P? Painting some pajamas pink. P. Big Q, little q, what begins with Q? The quick queen of Quincy and her quacking quackaroo. Big R, little r, what begins with R? Rosie's red rhinoceros. R. Big S, little s, what begins with S? Sammy's sipping soda pop. S. Yes, he is, sipping soda pop. Big T, little t, what begins with T? 10 tired turtles on a tuttle tree. Should we count them? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are indeed 10 tired turtles on a tuttle tree. Big U, little u, what begins with U? Uncle Ub's umbrella and his underwear too. What? Why is he in his underwear? That's so silly. Big V, little v, what begins with V? Verna Vera Vin and her violet violin. Big W, little w, what begins with W? Willie's in the wash tub washing Waldo Woo. He's helping. That's really nice. And there's Violet and her violin. Big X, little x, what begins with X? X-ray and xylophone. XXX. Big Y, little y, what begins with Y? A yawning yellow yak with the Landa on his back. We're coming up to the end here. Big Z, little z, what begins with Z? A zizzer, zazzer, zuzz, as you can plainly see. Well, thank you for listening to the ABCs.